frustration, clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again. Look who's here. He's able to dodge out of the way. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Sharp blow to the neck.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
As they pull it down. Camel clutch locked.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Scoots up their opponent. Big slam. Now on the run. Oh, man. We all know what's coming here.
Mark Henry.
Slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Power slam. Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Cross body.
Jumping elbow drop.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Attacking the knee. Bang! He finds a counter. Headed back into the ring. Power slam.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
She countered that into her own offense. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. Fighting back with everything she has. Effective counter. Shoulders down. Getting a fall in the early goings.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Splash from the middle rope. It's like an SUV falling on you. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Wow, press slam.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Really an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She is going to look to press on the advantage, proving she's not going to take things lying down.
And he counters.
Strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
Here's the pin. He gets it. He scores the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Thunderous power slam.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. Big splash. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Mark Henry has his opponent up. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
There's two. A well-earned fall there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big boot. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
What a counter!
She might be able to start mounting something here, but does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Watching and coming down with incredible force. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Escapes with a knee to it. Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Target in the old net.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Longer.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Evades the attack. Ripcord lariat.
Uh-oh. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective.
Savage stomp right to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Broke up with a fist to the face. Squeezing the breath out of that. Submission locked in tight here.
The pain's too great. That's it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Big clothesline.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Armringer. And met with a right hand. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Into the cover.
Oh!
Oh, and he kicked out at two.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. He kicked out at two.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. When will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Ripped in the hard way. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. The admiration for these superstars is echoing. Going for the home run.
Nailed on a splash.
Henry might be down for good.
Two. Cheers the fall.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And here we go.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He scores the fall. Showing great stamina now.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin. Driven down face first. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that for them. You have got to be in elite physical condition. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive. I have to think about ending matters quickly.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Goodness, Sam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. easy target here.
Left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. You have to question what kind of mountain 10 is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivery. And what now? Oh. Disrespectful is this? I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head. Driven down face first.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Mark Henry. Mark Henry about to end this fight. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And it's enough to earn the fall. There it is. Reversal.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. One counter met by another. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Using their boot. On the throat in the corner.
Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Adding to his score late in the match.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Military press.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Hard ringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Squeezing the breath out of them.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sack.
Tapping out.
Here we go.
Ready for the giant swing.
Yes. Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. Hellacious power slam. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Brutal club. Down to 5. And a double axe handle smash.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now.
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
2. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Oh, a stop to the belly. Well. Clothesline.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Look at this, gripping their opponent
just threw their plan out the window.
What a kick.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Nothing fancy here. Mark Henry. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He picks up the fall. Oh, what a club.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. What a splash. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Impressive offense from Henry.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
She's just getting hammered away.
Yeah, her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
Brick wall running into you.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Shot to the floor.
She is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Set up for a second time.
Splash! Terrible position for Henry.
Cover! 2 count. They've got it. The fall is hers.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Cover! There's 2. And she picks up a late fall.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper drop. Henry might be down for good.
Cover! 2. Oh, kicks out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Uh-oh. He answers right back. Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Lights out.
Power slam. Oh, no.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner. What a face buster. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Axe handle from the middle rope. This could do it. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Quick wall running into you.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. Gorgeous slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. 2. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. Using his elbow as a weapon. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry. Willing to start.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the club.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, look at this. Pull that slam.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Right on the arm.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
tap.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
and...
That's it. That finally has to do it. Cover.
2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Vicious arm stop.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge. Just punishing their opponent.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Up high.
Cross body. Will it be?
I think so.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
He avoids the contact. Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move. Big splash. Look at this. Gripping their opponent by the head. And face planting them into the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Punishing power slam.
Will this be enough?
He went for it and scores the fall. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Piercing elbow drop.
Smart attacking the arm.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Mark Henry.
Slam. Really an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Hip drop. I'm the witness to that. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is
Amazing display of leg strength. Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Stomping. Ouch.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
And stays one step ahead.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. That move had the
concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Something big is coming.
We got a cover. Good call by the ref.
Catching that underhanded attempt at a pin jump.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Just ate that kick to the face.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash! Cover! There's two. Going to the match, and she gets the fall.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an undeniable. Delivering again. Just end it now.
Is it enough? The cover! And she manages to get a fall. Placed against the turnbuckles. Connects with a counter. These superstars still keeping their stamina in check as the mid-marker has been crossed.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Mark Henry. Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Turning the tables. Tossed back into the ring.
Just throwing their body.
Right to the knee. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Listen.
He got it. Spun the fall. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
She fights back with the counter. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Mark Henry.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging. Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Clothesline.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, he's hitting that counter well.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Splash! Cover! 2. He put it on the board. She earns the fall.
As the setup in the target's been acquired once more.
Crushing impact on the splash.
Henry might be down for good.
2 count. He put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Brutal boot.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Clothesline.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Henry has his opponent out. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Dropped right on their face.
From the middle rope.
Narrowly escaping there. Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Big splash.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. She turns it around with the reversal. He counters with a great reversal.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Two. That fall goes to him late in this match. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Vicious. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Two. He's able to get the fall here. Oh, what a knee strike.
Ooh, forearm connects.
He saw what was coming there.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Devastating knee to the neck.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Sent into the corner.
Trying to go for it again.
Splash! What impact!
Terrible position for Henry.
2. And she picks up a late fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my Lord!
Got the leg, attacking the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
From the top, senton.
Jumping elbow drop. Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Oh, clothesline.
And they're reversing the momentum on him.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. Sidewalk slam.
Big splash. That's to knock all the wind out of you.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Mark Henry.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Mark is really getting the crowd going.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Mark Henry has his opponent up. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You've got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
And he retaliates. A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Slam.
With authority.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Oh, snowball!
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Oof! Kick right to the gut. I think I should turn my head for this, guys. Banzai drop.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Big time power slam. opportunity.
Did you expect anything less?
Oh, no, 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 no. That has to take all the breath out of you. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Mark Henry.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He scores a fall deep into this match. And retaliates with a counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Rick Wall running into you. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Look at this. That slam.
Oh, using the knee.
Watch out!
And does not get it.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Dropping the elbow.
Got the full Nelson.
Time limit remains.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Down to Bowman.
And a double axe handle smash.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
She's returning fire.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Cover. Is it enough? Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Placing him in the corner. From him.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Two. And she manages to get a fall. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Incoming.
Diving from the top.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
up their opponent. Big slam. Now on the run.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on the body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
She counters it.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
He gets the late fall.
Steering clear there. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Fends it off. Good counter.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
This could do it. Three, no.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Two. Well to the match, and he picks up the fall. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Power slam.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating. Stepping onto their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
The start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Propped up in the corner.
Measuring it up one more time.
Man, oh man. Henry might be down for good.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash. Uh-oh.
something big is coming. Up and...
It's a neck driver.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Cover! There's two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Power slam. Good night.
Oh, no.
Strongest slam.
Massive damage to the whole body. Mark Henry has his opponent out.
Strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Two. He scores the fall there. Running power slam. Elbow finds its mark.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
One step ahead there.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Just saying, get away from me.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
That can make an opening for her. Impact from the forearm. Right to the gut.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Placing her in the corner.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Shoulders down.
You're not going to get a cover whenever they're that close to the ropes.
resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Caught with a clothesline. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. Believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Manages to reverse it.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Flash.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Here comes another one.
What a splash. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Adding to her score, late into the match.
Able to slip away. Headbutt. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. What a DDT. Wow.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
showing no fear, no intimidation.
Stomach creates the separation. Oh, driving the elbow. Whip back into the ring.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Shot to the stomach. On target with a stop to the gut. Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a great one.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Just flush.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous.
Yes, able to survive and pull through. Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme.